Another interesting table, Bible code table from the book, as we brought many of them, end of days in Bible code, and lots of tables done with professors, scientists, mention their name, and the explanation of it by Mrs. Kim Schulman. So this is one of many, and this is really what Richard from Pinlight did. The documentary we did about it. You can see also get it on Amazon. So here is the interesting table, which done by Richard Shaw based on my finding, and is the following which comes here. You can see in the center code Torah code. Then you can say, amazingly, you can see right on top the code, Tzofen, another Hebrew name for Tzofen, then of Messiah, it is one of the best meaning of the code of Messiah, which clearly shows the so-called Messianic codes, and very near comes small skip with Pinlight, unbelievable. Then you have the word ephod here, so we brought a few times. There's the Bible code, the Torah code, so basically also the same idea of the ephod, which, as we know, was this parchment in the bracelet of the high priest, which Hebrew letters were shining when he asked the question. Then what we have here more, which is interesting, the year of this documentary we did with Richard Shaw Pinlight, and the year of the research of the code by Professor Rips and Don Wisdom. So unbelievable. We see several they show that it is a significant table because best meeting of the code of Messiah and Pinlight minimal, and the year of the documentary which really Pinlight did and brought it to the world. And the most interesting is the verse here in Torah, which tells us, Yira'eh la'olam ma'aseh Hashem. The deeds of God will show to the world, will be shown to the world exactly which are the codes. So this is what Mrs. Schulman explains about this table. This is a very interesting table in which we have the verse code Torah code with best meetings of the verse of Mashiach code, Messiah. Very important to know. It's a very important condition for a real Bible code. With minimal appearance, which is also of the word Pinlight. Unbelievable. Who brought out the documentary and to darkness on the date 5775, which appears with the smallest skip. Next to this date is a date when the Torah codes were first published, 5736. The word ephod appears in the table. This has been said. The bottom line in the table, which says the following, Ma'aseh Hashem Yiru, which is the deeds of God, will be shown or will be seen to the world. So very, very interesting table from the book, which we brought a few times. The end of days in Bible code. So, as I said, interesting table, very significant one, which fits with all the scientific condition for this and explained beautifully by Mrs. Schulman.